but I snuck a taste of this first breast that I broke apart a few minutes ago, and it tastes amazing. Look at how gorgeous that shredded chicken came out. For tonight's burritos, I'm going to be using some Mission flour tortillas, and I'm going to be cooking 3 large chicken breasts in my Emeril Lagasse Pressure Air Fryer Plus. So I have my 3 chicken breasts that are finished defrosting, and I'm going to take them out, cut off the excess fat, leave them on a plate real quick. Then I'm going to pour in about a cup of chicken broth into the bottom of the inner pan of the pressure cooker, and make sure that you have a trivet or some sort of little rack so that the chicken doesn't sit on the very bottom of the pan. Over here I have these guys waiting to get chopped up. I have 1 large onion. I'm going to use a white onion. I just, prefer that for shredded chicken. 2 garlic cloves, 1 serrano pepper, and 1 Thai chili pepper. And I have a mix of seasonings. I just threw together basically half of a taco seasoning packet from the supermarket, and then a bunch of my own specific seasonings that I always like to throw in, like, for example, this thing, habanero, spice blend, some cumin, some turmeric. I just threw in like a little bit of turmeric just because it's good for you. Some cayenne pepper, all that extra good stuff. This pot comes with 2 different lids. There's the pressure cooking lid, and then there's a different lid that you put on for if you want to use the air fryer function. But today I'm only going to be using the pressure cooker. By the way, quick side note, if you want to see my initial unboxing and my demo and my kind of review of this pot, I actually made a video about it on my channel. You can go find that and check it out. Here are my 3 chicken breasts, and I'm just gonna pour in, I'm gonna eyeball it, but basically probably more than a cup. I'm gonna fill it up like right beneath the rack, so maybe 1.5 cups of chicken broth. So I'm gonna lay these in here. It's okay if they overlap a little bit. They probably will, because like, look at this gigundo thing. Pardon any shadows and crazy lighting. So now that these guys are laid out in here, I'm gonna wash my hands and I won't have to touch any more raw meat for the rest of the recipe. So I'm gonna take my little bowl of dry seasonings and try and evenly sprinkle it over all 3 pieces. It might look like a lot of seasoning, but it's definitely not too much. So to get my chicken going, I'm going to pick up the lid, line it up, turn it. That's pretty much it. Up here, this vent part is automatically set to closed. So I'm gonna hit the chicken setting, and I'm gonna hit timer. I'm gonna put it down to 12 minutes maybe, because they are pretty thick breasts, but 12 should be good enough. And while the pressure cooker does its thing, I'm gonna start chopping up my onion, peppers, and garlic. So now that everything is finished getting chopped, I still have 4 minutes left. Sadly, I don't have tons of counter space for me to prop up my camera, and I can't really hold it while I do the next steps. So I'm just gonna show you guys that I have a huge bowl ready to move the 3 breasts into so I can shred them with these 2 forks. And once the breasts are out of the pot, I'm gonna remove the trivet from the bottom, and I'm gonna pour out the excess chicken broth with all the seasonings and everything in the bottom. I'm gonna move it into a measuring cup like this. Yay, it's done. Okay, so I'm gonna hit cancel because I don't need it to keep it warm. And let me just I realized, why don't I put my camera on the dining table, but I don't know if I have to hunch over to be in the frame. Whatever. You guys can just basically get some sort of view of what I'm doing. So now that all the pressure is released, I'm gonna be able to open up my pot. Oh, it smells divine, you guys. So look at that, very nice. So I'm gonna move my 3 breasts out. They feel like they are cooked. So I took out the inner pot, poured out the rest of the chicken broth and seasonings into this measuring cup, and I'm not rinsing it out, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. I broke apart one of the breasts, and they are definitely completely cooked all the way through. I know I shouldn't have, but I snuck a taste of this first breast that I broke apart a few minutes ago, and it tastes amazing. I cannot believe that this came out this good. This is my first time doing it. So anyway, I'm just gonna shred the chicken, pull it apart. Look at how gorgeous that shredded chicken came out. It's literally so addicting to eat it, kind of just plain like that. So next, I'm gonna put on the saute. Where is it? Saute. It said it was gonna heat up to 350, so I'm gonna hit temp and actually lower it a little bit because I don't need it to be that hot. Maybe I'll do like 250. Now, just a personal preference, along with some regular cooking oil, I'm also going to put in some MCT oil. But basically what I'm going to do is have a tiny thin layer of oil in the bottom of the inner pot. I just did like 3 or 4 squeezes of the MCT oil, and now I'm just going to do a tiny splash of regular cooking oil. I'm just going to dump everything in at the same time because this really heated up super quick. Everything literally smells amazing already. I'm also going to try and like scrape off any of that old seasoning. That looks like it's actually pretty dried up, so I guess forget that. While everything's in the last 30 seconds of browning, I actually added in some crushed black pepper just because I'm a black pepper fiend. Alright, all the chicken is in. Let me give it one good stir. Let me see if that's enough. I don't mind a little bit of extra juice, so I might add a little bit more. The chicken really seems like it's sucking it up, so. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the shredded chicken. So now that the chicken is totally done, all that's left to do is throw a little bit of butter on my tortilla. I'm gonna heat it up for about like 5 seconds in the microwave. I'm gonna chop up some tomatoes, use some sour cream, some of my favorite salsa, and a little bit of cheese. So I'm actually gonna keep my chopped up tomato as like a little side, and I'm gonna throw in some jalapeno salt and some black pepper. My tortilla's already in the oven. The microwave, sorry, not the oven. Let's just do 5 seconds. Ooh, very nice. A little bit of butter on that. Don't have much plate space, but let me try and throw this together. It smells so amazing. I'm so pleasantly surprised with this, and I had a feeling it was gonna come out good, but you never know. Thankfully it did. Make sure I get some onions in there and the little serrano peppers and the Thai chili peppers. I like it spicy. I'm gonna throw some cheese on the chicken while it's still hot because maybe it'll help it melt a little bit. I love this salsa. Just do one little strip down the middle because I don't want to take away from the flavor of the chicken. I want to try out this first burrito with that real chicken flavor. And I'll just add a little bit of sour cream on top. It'll all spread around once I roll it up. I can't get over how professional this looks. I don't know how it's coming out on camera, but I'm very happy with the result of this, you guys. Definitely let me know in the comments down below if you follow this recipe or if you have any of your own chicken recipes that you use in your own Emeril pot, maybe an Instant Pot. I know tons of people have the Instant Pot, so. All right, thank you guys so much for having fun cooking with me. I really had a great time doing this shredded chicken. I know that everyone in the family is gonna love it. Remember to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Give me any of your ideas and your tips and tricks. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you wanna get in on my giveaway. That's gonna happen when I hit 1,000 subscribers. And you guys definitely have to stay tuned for my future videos. I'm gonna have a lot of quick, easy recipes and just vlogs and funny stuff. I really wanna have a crazy mix of stuff on this channel. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'm gonna roll this up right now. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I hate watching people eat, especially on camera. In person, I don't care, but in videos, I really don't need to see all that. But I do just want to show you guys how it looks on the inside. It's literally the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, and you guys have to make this right now and then come back to the comments and thank me later. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Okay guys, so I'm super excited to give you a quick rundown about the first giveaway ever on my channel. There are going to be 2 prize options for you guys to choose from. The 2 winners are going to be chosen once the impressive mix hits 1,000 subscribers. For this first giveaway, I figured that the 2 prize options should be one that's related to beauty and fashion and one that's related to DIY projects Hint, Home Depot. So the first option is this super cute faux patent leather. We're not trying to kill animals out here. Mini backpack by Vivi, and it's stuffed to the brim with some of my personal favorite beauty and skincare products that I love and I honestly use every single day. I think I gotta get up close for some of these. We have some sweet pea scented soap petals. My favorite face wash, they call it a facial foam on the bottle. It's by Pond's, the Pure Detox Activated Carbon Charcoal. Got some micellar cleansing water for taking off makeup or just to cleanse your face by Yes to Cucumbers. This is my go-to moisturizer because it's so light. It's the oil-free acne moisturizer with pink grapefruit by Neutrogena. And this is the Be Joyful fragrance by Bath & Body Works. Even though it's like a Christmassy or like a seasonal type of fragrance, it's honestly my favorite, personal favorite scent ever from Bath & Body Works. This is so cute. It's a unicorn-shaped, glitter-filled bath bomb by Treat Me. And then I've got like 5, 6 other small things that are going to be added in there. And the other option is going to be a $50 Home Depot gift card. If you or someone you know is a DIY person, or they're into home improvement, or honestly, if they're anyone who has a house or an apartment or any sort of day-to-day responsibilities within their living space, you'll know that $50 at Home Depot can go a long way. So if you want to win either one of these, then all you have to do is subscribe to the Impressive Mix, and then whenever you're watching any videos on my channel and you see this clip that you're watching right now, then just make sure that you give a thumbs up down below and then leave a comment, let me know which item you want and tell me why. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I can't wait till we hit 1,000 subscribers. There's going to be a lot of good stuff coming your way, I promise, and I'll see you in the next one.